Hey everybody, I just figure I finally get some good stories off my chest, because you never know when this little thing is going to start falling apart. So, this story takes back, I believe, junior year of high school. I had already switched to playing defensive end for the high school's, for the high school football team, because I tried my hand at linebacker, didn't go well. So my, so that was the year we went on and won the championship. So, um, I would usually be like the guy that would volunteer willingly to be like the test dummy to do the because nobody else would ever freaking raise their hand, and we would waste 5 minutes trying to figure out who the hell would do it. So I would just raise my hand so we could get the drill along, get and learn what the hell we were doing for the week. So with all the defensive ends, when we would go into our linebackers here, DNs here, D tackles there, everyone doing their own little thing. So I believe the drill was I had to line up, and that we were getting ready for the thing that we were getting ready for is that as the DN we would turn it. We would have to turn because they had the team. I forget which team we were playing that week. They would pull their guards, so we would get ready as soon as we would clack or get off of the tackle. We got to be ready to take on the guard. So on this particular one, I don't think he'll get mad at me for saying this story. My buddy Nick, my buddy Nick. So I have to pull. So I'm already hurt because I've had to already do it like 7-8 times, over and over and over again. So on this particular one, I'm pulling. I'm going as full speed as I can on and everything because Nick is probably the best defensive end on the. It was the best defensive end on the team. So I'm going full speed. Boom! I mean, it was a rocket. Like me and him just collided. Boom! I look straight at him. I look, and then and then I took 3 steps back, and the next thing I know, I'm on everything went black, like pure, the most blackest black you'll ever see. It was just, I was out of it, and then I felt my head like because I fell back like a clock, just boom. I immediately got right back up because I know the second because if I lay down, they're gonna take me out of practice. They're gonna put me in concussion protocol, and then then I'm gonna be out for who knows how long. And I did not want to deal with that. So the second I made it look like I had tripped, and everything because I knew what had happened. I just basically got knocked out, and the only thing that woke me back up was because I fell in the back and I hit the back of my head, which that wasn't that bad. So everyone's like, "What the hell just happened, Franny? What the frick just happened?" I'm like, "No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I just tripped." Like my coach knew. Like he looked at me as Franny, "Did you just get knocked out? Like did you just get knocked out?" I'm like, "No, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, like, keep him coming. Keep it. No, do you need a break? Do you need a break? No, no, no. I'm good. I'm good." So thankfully, hopefully he either probably knew or he just he bought it that I was still fine. But I was knocked out. Nick knew that he did it. He knew that he knocked me out. That wasn't bad enough. So we're doing defensive scout. I did defensive scout every year. I mean, not every day, and I would just tear my body apart because I wanted our guys to never get a big head because I would give them as much crap as possible. I was like the ML Carr slash that Randall guy from Minnesota and put together, and I would trash talk them so bad and everything. But anyway, so I'm playing DN. It was my buddy. It was a guy we called X. Right. I'm actually was he there at that time? Actually, no, we don't think it was him. No, it wasn't him. I believe it was my buddy Driscoll. I think it was him. So we do power a lot. You sometimes. So I so that means that I'm at first it looks like I'm getting not blocked, and then so I'm chugging away, going for like thinking, okay, let's do this. I get he came around. Driscoll's a big dude, but he came around that side like a man on a rocket. He caught me like while I was turning on my shoulder. Boom, and I was out of it again. I was knocked out twice in the same practice. Twice. And now this time no one was like worried about it because now everyone's thinking like, oh, I was just tripping a lot and falling on like, Franny, what the hell are you falling over? Like, and everyone's gonna be like, but I'd rather that than everyone know that I just got knocked out again. Once again, I was knocked out midair. Again, saw nothing but black. Like I was again out of it. And then because I hit the ground again, it jolted me back up and everything. But this time I had stayed down for a few seconds because that one was honestly some ways worse than the Nick hit. So thankfully I again got up, and I stayed in there, but I kind of took, because I was already hurting and the coaches already knew I was a little bit hurt, and I had already taken a beating from all the scouts. They kind of gave me a bit of a break for the rest of the practice. Gave me some light reps and everything. Thank God for that. But yeah, and this is 100% true. I don't freaking bullcrap you here. All right, I don't bullcrap you. I was knocked out twice in the same practice in the same day, about I want to say an hour apart. I did not want to go into concussion protocol because that's hell to have to get back in. So I just thought, one for the books, right? Getting knocked out twice in the same damn practice. Only I can never do that. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.